The Scar H in Battlebit is a mid-range monster. Some people call it a DMR or DM Scar. In fact, if you compare the stats between the Scar H and the Mk14 EBR, you'll see that the Scar H is almost better in every single way, except for one major difference. And that is the effective range. That's right, the Scar H is like a DMR on a tether. So it's like the Mk14 EBR, but it's got a faster fire rate, more damage, higher magazine capacity, but it only reaches out to 150 meters. That's it, whereas the Mk14 EBR goes out to 500. So what do you put on this thing anyway? Well, I saw a video where they recommended just putting a dot sight on it. No way, man. You want to take advantage of this thing's damage or range. Put your favorite medium scope on there, plus either a canted sight or a top dot sight. As for other attachments, I think I run the SE5 grip, but basically I'm just trying to keep the first shot kick down. You see, with this thing you're going to be doing a lot of like headshots from a distance that are semi-auto fire, and so you just want to keep the muzzle down. Because you know, the sooner your aim is centered, the sooner you could take another shot. Oh, and by the way, you never have to switch this thing to semi-auto fire. You can leave it on full auto fire, because unless you got some seriously fat fingers, you can just tap one bullet at a time. The fire rate's really slow. And if you're getting some dirty flanks on people, you might want to consider using the suppressor, because at 42 damage, you don't need to take very many patient, calm shots before you're annihilating an entire group. So yeah, you don't want that sound or muzzle flash going off when you're over there in the bushes getting work done. Because, you know, while you can run up on a group of people and gun them down with this gun because the damage is good, other guns do it better, so play to this one's strengths. Be out a little bit, you know, take them pot shots. So overall, I'd say the main strength of this gun is that it's average at everything. It can do anything you want it to. It won't do close range as well as other ARs or SMGs, and it won't do long range as well as snipers and some other DMRs, but hey man, it's pretty good overall. So yeah, it seems like it's better than the Mk14 EBR in every way except for range, but the Mk14 EBR is still my favorite gun in this entire game, and I'll talk about that in another video. Alright, see ya guys. Catch you on the dick side. Flip side. I said flip side. Javier, can you change that in post? Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time for you. Catch you on the dick